Episode 2 of Dynamite Kiss picks up immediately after the explosive fireworks kiss. Da-rim is shaken, breathless, and completely overwhelmed by what she just did. She pulls away from Ji-hyeok and rushes off to calm down, hoping no one sees how flustered she is. But their night isn't over. They return to the party where the spotlight falls straight on them. They're invited to the dance floor. Surrounded by curious eyes, they move together awkwardly, the tension thick between them. Watching closely is Kim and his wife, who are already suspicious about this relationship. After the dance, Kim corners Da-rim outside. He accuses her of pretending to date Ji-hyeok and tries to manipulate her into continuing the act so he can push through the business deal. Da-rim refuses, but he keeps pushing, speaking to her with disrespect and arrogance. Just when the situation becomes too much, Ji-hyeok appears. In a moment fueled by anger and instinct, he punches Kim and firmly declares he wants nothing to do with a man who behaves that way. The deal is over, and he walks away with Da-rim. Later, she tends to Ji-hyeok's injured hand and apologizes for ruining his big business opportunity. But Ji-hyeok brushes it off. He's no longer thinking about the deal, he's thinking about her. For the first time, he gathers his courage and asks if she'll go on a date with him tomorrow. Da-rim says yes, and the next day, the two enjoy a warm, carefree outing across Jeju Island. Their chemistry deepens naturally, and for a moment, they let themselves enjoy the possibility of something real. But while their romance blossoms, trouble erupts in Seoul. Da-rim's sister's wedding spirals into chaos when it's revealed her fiancé has taken out a massive loan he can't repay. The loan shark storms the ceremony demanding his money. The terrified couple runs away, leaving Da-rim's mother behind. Overwhelmed and stressed, she collapses and is rushed to the hospital. In Jeju, Da-rim gets the call from her neighbor Seonu, and panic hits instantly. Without explaining anything to Ji-hyeok, she runs off, leaving him confused and deeply worried. He searches the island for her, but she's already on her way back to Seoul. Ji-hyeok returns home and begins looking for her in the city, but his problems multiply when he realizes his mother is being used by his father purely for business gain. Outraged by her treatment, he demands a divorce on her behalf. His father agrees, but on one condition: Ji-hyeok must quit his current job and join the family business, a company that manufactures baby products. Protect his mother, Ji-hyeok reluctantly accepts, but his older sister, Ji-hye, has her own agenda. Determined to sabotage him, she assigns him to lead a team made up entirely of inexperienced mothers with young children, setting him up for failure from day one. Meanwhile, Da-rim struggles with hospital bills and takes a loan to support her family. Her civil service dream has to be put aside, and she starts searching for work. She comes across a job posting from Ji-hyeok's company, which specifically hires mothers with small children. As a single woman with no kids, she feels stuck until she remembers her neighbor Seonu, a single father. She forms a plan and decides to apply, even though she feels guilty about bending the truth. The next day, she walks into the interview room, bows politely, and looks up only to lock eyes with Ji-hyeok. Everything stops. He's stunned. She's breathless. And episode 2 ends on that electrifying moment of recognition. What did you think of episode 2? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for episode 3's recap.